What's up, man? What a football day it was. My goodness. Hope everybody out there is taken care of, living copacetic. Let's get into this. Absolutely. Thank you. God bless. Now, let's get into this, man, because it needs to be said. DJ Academics and Lil Baby. Now, everybody here know me or should know of me. If you don't know of me, I became popular on YouTube when I started doing my truth behind hip hop beats. That's what prompted me to go to the top, right? And everyone became jealous. Well, I won't say everyone, a lot of people who were content creators became jealous of me because of that. I had skyrocketed past whatever thing they were doing and started saying, oh man, congratulations. They decided to hate on me. Now, moving right along, we've seen situations go left and never come back. We've seen internet beef, hip hop beef, uh, rice-a-roni beef. But in all the beef videos I've done, I was often and very often respectful. I was often, very often, realistic. I'm someone who doesn't glorify the violence. I'm somebody who's saying, hey, why don't y'all cut that out? I'm somebody to say this is how it should have went, to come up with the solution. Most of the stories I've told already has an ending. That it was done and this is what happened and this is how it started so that people would avoid these situations. And it seems that people don't take heed to the words I speak sometimes because what happens in the past often repeats itself from people who don't learn from it and don't listen. Now, Little Baby is dissing Academics on his new song, and everybody's like, whoa, he's dissing Academics, man. Talking about Academics, he got more money than him. Academics think he can't get touched. Man, Little Baby ain't playing. So now that's going to lead into something else, right? Meaning that it's serious, he's been noticed, the disrespect's been noticed, and now we're leaning towards something harsher towards the individual. That's normally what a comment like that means. It elicits that, okay, now I got to get medieval on you. Now I got to get vindicious, and now it's got to go to another level. Now I'm alert. So the people that roll with me know, right? That's what y'all believe that means. Why is he saying these things? Well, according to word around the campfire is, because I don't listen to Academics pretty much at all, but Academics was told something allegedly by NBA YoungBoy, and Academics decided to chat with his people on the internet and say that YoungBoy told him something, but he's talking in code. The person's name is Little Somebody. I'm not gonna say, but it's Little Somebody, and he would work with this Little Somebody, but they're beefing with his friend. So he put it out there to the world like that. And the internet said, oh, it's Little Baby. According to his friend saying this is what Akademiks is assuming, that they went to Little Baby with this information. So Little Baby DM'd Akademiks and was very angry. And said some very disrespectful things to Akademiks. Akademiks cried and, allegedly in the comments back to him and whined like a baby, saying it's a misunderstanding. The internet got it wrong. It was very apologetic to Little Baby. And this is what happens when you're a kiss ass. You jumping from one butt to another butt, smuckering. And now you're kissing up to NBA Youngboy. And see, this is the thing. He kisses up on all these rappers' butts until they go to jail or they're dead. And then he jumps to another one, like a frog on a lily pad. So Akademiks believes that this is the situation. When on the internet, we can clearly see Whack 100, DJ Akademiks, us go ahead and assume Little Baby and 21 Savage are the two people the DA is going after. And they reiterating that over and over on the internet because the DA said two people, two prominent rappers and this and that. They've never said these rappers' names out of their mouths. She didn't, the DA. You are doing the work for them and trying to go and insinuate that it could be these two rappers. I would never insinuate who the district attorney might be going after. Because what if it's not them? You just brought a world of attention on them, TMZ on them, other people on them, just for you just running your mouth on who you think it might be. That's a legal situation that, please, when the DAs come, don't nobody want to be attached to that. Why would you want to be attached to that? I know I don't. Not one time did you see me make a video insinuating who the DA might be talking about. Because that don't make any sense. But for fanfare, for the internet, that's great. Oh, they love it. They eat that stuff up. But y'all not thinking like real people. And you get people believing nonsense. Real people don't talk like that. They ain't going around making videos assuming. You're playing in a dangerous world. Because if these people are the people you're talking about, and they facing all this and it's finna go down, dog, some people will crash out. Jail is just reconnecting them back to their world. They will crash out if they have to. So you better watch how you speak to people. And don't think because you're on the internet and you part of entertainment, like, I'm good because this is where I'm at right now. These people don't care. They don't. I don't know how many times I gotta say it to make it possible for people to understand what I'm saying is real. These people don't care, bro. They don't. And if y'all don't get it together, if y'all don't get things fixed or put in a perspective to where other people would notice and pay attention and care, I mean, you wasting your time. Nobody cares. That's the new reality. Nobody cares. Nobody has the time to worry. No one has the time to to mourn you. You think if something happened to you, academics, it's gonna be a long progressional funeral. Nobody on the internet is going to care what happens to you, your family, how they get paid, nothing. When you leave, it'll be a new academic step up. And he'll try to do the same nonsense you was doing. Notice, Vlad will never have that. Adam 22 will never face that. You know? They just won't. Nobody's gonna talk about running up on them. They'll talk about it, but they ain't gonna do it. Because they don't move like you move. You see, DJ Vlad, he got 3 houses. He don't own any of them. Nope. Don't own a house. Not no more. He rents. And he puts his money in the stocks. And put it into the stock market. Yes, I learn my enemies. I learn the people that oppose me. So this is what I'm trying to say is you are looking at a situation where you're going to make a problem for somebody and piss little baby off. So of course you take the internet route. And you might say, what is that? The internet route is to double down on your ignorance and talk tough back to the rapper. So he takes the internet route and gets pumped up by his crowd and goes doubling down, telling little baby he needs to be worried about the RICO case. Doubling down on his ignorance, even though he was not named anywhere in a RICO case. The DA never mentioned this man's name. Akademiks doubles down on his ignorance, allegedly, because I didn't hear him say it. But everyone's saying Akademiks is saying he calling him out and saying he need to be worried about the RICO and the DA. Am I mistaken? Did 21? I mean, did they name 21 Savage? Did they name Little Baby in the RICO? I'm correct, right? They did not get named. All right. So why would you keep assuming or keep putting it out there that they are when they haven't? Because let's say the RICO comes down and Little Baby goes to jail, right? Or they put Little Baby in jail. Do you know Little Baby has family members? He has friends that care if he goes to jail or not. And you may or may not be playing a part in that because you're an internet celebrity. By you playing a part in that, that creates part of the problem. You're part of the problem, not part of the solution. And what you're doing is you're creating a narrative in which fools follow this narrative, not real people. So buying expensive cars that are worth nothing of value once you buy them. having like 5, 6 cars. That's cool if you want to own 5, 6 cars, just to say you got them. But what does that mean? Your family ain't gonna be able to eat those cars. They're gonna sell them in, trade them in, and won't get a quarter of what they're worth or what they're selling for. They depreciate the moment it hits off the lot. And you're purchasing those when your counterparts like Vlad and Adam 22 are doing something entirely different. And the reason that they're moving in the way that they're moving is because the mindset is different. You're trying to impress people on the internet with your success. But you're not you're going by what you think they would be attracted to or what they would like. So you want to brag on those things. And because of that, bragging on those things, like you not a Hennessy guy. You were drinking 2 liters in your mama's basement, boy. I know you. But I tell you, I know everything about my adversaries. I learn them. I learn them. So my adversaries decided it would be a great idea to go down there and have fun at little baby's expense. Now, I saw little baby. I saw everything played out, and I said, now, if little baby and academics ever get into it, and if they ever get into a screaming match with one another, it could be a major problem for people. It could. Now, there's a lot of people out there in the world, and they don't seem to understand when rap becomes reality. Y'all keep pushing a rapper to prove it. Then prove you a goon. Prove you that guy. Prove you the man you say you are. Okay. He's gonna prove it to you. And guess what he gonna do when he's done proving it? Guess what he's going to do? He's gonna take your head off. That's what he's going to do. Because you keep playing the game, and it might not be little baby. It'll be that one rapper you said something about who ain't finna DM you. And you gonna get a ding dong wake up call, unfortunately. So I'm making this video not for academics. He know better. He don't care. He's blinded by fame and stardom. I'm making this video for the next person that want to be academics. Stop. Learn what not to do. It is serious. Don't think because you're at home, wherever you at, that these people won't learn who you are, where you at, and can come and touch you. Or someone you love. So have some respect and tread lightly. That's all. It's your boy Carceno. I'm out. Y'all have a blessed day. Don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe to the video, and Akademiks, you need to cut that out, man, for real. Gotta cut that out. Everybody else, go to the Patreon. We're gonna probably have another Patreon moment where it's a Patreon only video, and we're gonna go from there. As you guys have seen, the Patreon only videos have been very, very entertaining because there we can say whatever the hell we want. So it will not be as PC as what you're hearing right now. So the Patreon version is going to be a lot liver. All right, I'm out.